Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to open up some stuff. I'm going to show you guys a few purchases that I made, tell you about the prices that I paid on them, and then we'll open up this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate all of you guys stepping it up and doing that for my videos. It's definitely helped out. I know there's a lot of things that are going really slow right now in the Pokemon market, but that's just this time of year. People stop buying the last few weeks before Christmas. For the most part, there's still people who definitely buy, but it's definitely a slowdown. Alright, so sorry if that was loud in the background. The last PWCC block, I bought 2 cards. I got this one, this monster of a card. It's a box topper. I got it for $910. A relatively good price, but you can tell it was cased incorrectly, or maybe at that time they didn't have the right case, but there is one that actually fits it very snugly. So I'm going to have that one recased because this won't go up in the rafters where I actually keep my personal set of box toppers. I still need several in the PSA 10. I've got over half now. I've got all the Skyridge, Legendary Collection. I know I've got that one in the Charizard. And then there's a few more that I still need. But if you have any PSA 10 box toppers, reach out to me. I'm willing to do a pretty fair price, but I'm not going to go crazy on them. I know there's some pretty crazy prices out there for these things, but there's a lot of box toppers out there that have been graded. Not many people know that you can grade them. And every now and then I see like a lot of 100 of those things go through. Next up from that order, I only won 2 things. I got this Shining Magikarp, and this is a really nice one. Got a very cool swirl right there. It's unlimited. This is actually the last Shining that I needed out of all the Neo Shinings. I just bought a Shining Gyarados Unlimited for 2,500 bucks. And somebody actually reached out to me. They said they had this one and they wanted $10,000 for it, and I told them I wouldn't do that. The last few sales it was like $1,800 and $2,100 or something like that. I told them I'd give them 2,500 bucks, and they said they wouldn't go lower than 4,500 because the pop was low. But for me, you know, at that point I could have bought a first edition Shining Magikarp for less than $4,000 and a buy now off of eBay. I would rather have 2 first editions than 1 first edition and 1 unlimited. Of course I want an unlimited for my PSA 10 set, but in the end the first edition is always going to be more valuable than this one. I don't really care what the pop says, unless it's like a pop 2 or something, you know, super low and everyone's gunning for it. It's like something, you know, it would be really strange for cards that both have mass releases where the first edition would not be more valuable than the unlimited. There are a few Japanese gold stars probably like that, but it's going to be an exception, and this one was not going to be that case. So I went for $2,100. Most of the time when people try to buy stuff off or try to sell stuff to me that's on my collection list, I'll probably pay a pretty good price. Most of the time a record or pretty close to it, but you know, sometimes people just want a little bit more, and I don't blame them. I mean, it is definitely a low pop card, but I just wasn't willing to pay more than twice times the most recent record price, which, as we all know, has come down quite a bit. Next up is a very special card that I bought. I got this one off of eBay. It is a reverse holographic Legendary Treasures Charizard. Many of you know I'm trying to complete the Master Charizard set in PSA 10. I've completed the set, but I had 3 left. Now with this one I have 2 cards left. One is a Legendary Treasures, same set, not the reverse holo, not the regular holo, but a Cosmos holo. There's a few different places that was released in a collection box, but I need it in PSA 10. There's 5 of them out there. I know Gem Mint Pokemon has one. I know Papa Blastoise on IG has one. I think Charizard Perfection has one. There's a guy, I think it's Winduck on 88 on the PSA set registry that has one, but I don't know who he is. I tried asking for his information on E4. No one on there knew who he was either. So if any of you guys know him, maybe help me out. And then there's one more floating around somewhere, and yeah, I'm still looking for the card. Either he had the reverse holo, or it was a guy on IG, Cyber Soda. Winduck and Cyber Soda were 2 people that I found that I had not reached out to. One of them has this Charizard, but in Cosmos holo, and then there's also a Supreme Victor's reverse holographic Charizard. So just like this, but from Supreme Victor's, different artwork, and it's not the level X, it's not the promo level X, it's not the regular non-holo, it's the reverse holo. So I need those 2, and these will be down here in my PSA 10 wants. You hit the Charizard tab, you can see those 2. I'm willing to pay a $500 bounty to anyone who can find me those cards and it leads to a sale. I know where several of them are, but right now prices, or they're just not for sale from the people who do have them. So if you have those and you want to sell them to me, I'd love to work out a price. I'm definitely willing to pay a premium because right now they're at the top of my list. Now we'll get to the part that most of you are probably here for, the pack openings, and we're going to be opening up more Japanese Expedition base set. I've really been enjoying this. You know, it's not as fun as the English Expedition base set. However, we got a good chance at a holo according to Jim at Pokemon 1 and 2. We haven't pulled that Charizard yet. We have pulled a Mew, but we have 5 booster packs here. So let's open them up and just, you know, have some fun. Now, for all of you who been posting comments all the time and coming to all my videos, I really appreciate it. You guys have helped make this a really good year for YouTube. Gained a lot of subscribers, a lot of support from you, and I hope you keep coming back. I'll do my best to post good, clean content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I won't run out of vintage packs to open up, because that seems to be the stuff that everyone likes the most. Here we go. Poliwag, Mary's Impulse. Ooh, Butterfree. Man, it looks nice too. You know, ironically, the stuff that I watch the most isn't pack openings. I don't really like watching people open up booster packs. For me, it's almost, I don't know, just something that I don't really get into. I kind of get more into the videos where they're talking about different things and markets and information, that kind of stuff. That's why I really like that guy, Top 10 Pokemon. He posts a lot of consistent videos. You know, they're not too long, but they've got a lot of good information in there, and he takes actual sales, and he does it consistently. You know, he doesn't go with the buy nows for the most part. He usually just does auctions. He just posts and talks about it as it is, you know. And I've seen him grow already within just a little bit of time. You know, he's been here on YouTube, you know, and how he talks about different things, and he's looked at markets. But I think his channel should go somewhere. He does a lot better job of editing than I do. But, you know, it's not terribly flashy. I know a lot of you guys don't really dig the whole flashy thing, but he does a good job with his videos. Oh, look, we got the non-holo. Check it out. You know, Japanese, I don't think they did this before Expedition. Because, you know, with Pokemon in Fossil and Jungle, on the English side, they had both holos, and for every holo, they had the non-holo. Well, on the Japanese side, they didn't do that. That's why the Japanese Jungle set is 48 cards versus English, which is 64. It's missing the 16 non-holographic rares, and the same thing with Fossil. You know, it's like 57 versus, or not 57, it's like 47 versus 62 or something. It's something like that. Well, no, I think on the Japanese side it's still 48 because they throw in the Fossil Mew. Fossil Mew was just Mew was just a promo on the English side, but it actually got a release on the Japanese side in the Fossil set. So they had 16 holos, where on the English side they had 15 holos. Put that one in the back. I'm really hoping we get the Charizard. Got Pidgey, Quillfish, Ghastly. Oh, we did not Haunter. Man, that's actually kind of nice. Ghastly, Haunter, and then we got a Blastoise. This is usually the preferred artwork, I believe, for the Blastoise. There are 2 different ones for Expedition. Let's. I'm gonna sleeve the card after I look at it. That worked on the first one, did not work on the next 2 packs. But anyways, guys, I'm really excited about almost completing this Charizard Master Set. I know Jim Mint, he's already got his completed. He just needs like some of the newer ones, and honestly, me and him, we just kind of work together on those. Anytime I submit stuff in, I try to submit an extra, and if I have an extra, you know, I'm gonna send it his way. And he's helped me out with a lot of stuff on my PSA registry, so I definitely appreciate that. I've worked with Charizard Perfection a little bit too. I need him to send me some jumbos. So if you're watching this, send me some of your jumbos. Oh, I thought it was there. Oh, I did again. Check it out. We got the Arbok. Definitely not the best card to pull, but it's still really nice. I like seeing these holos. They do such a good job. They got the new backs here on, you know, in these. And man, it's so easy to grade with these new backs. Well, comparatively, anyways. You're going to see a lot higher PSA 10 rate. I thought me and Papa Blastoise were going to come to a deal on his Cosmos Holo Charizard, but I just couldn't meet him at where he needed to be on that one. There's only 5. You would think that, you know, if you could get a hold of a good case of Mega Charizards or the Black and White Legendary Treasures Charizard collection box that was released here in America, that you would have a, man, look at the wear on that right there. You'd have a good shot at getting some 10s. I just think there weren't a lot of those submitted when they come out. I remember opening up cases and cases of those things. Krabby, Goldeen, Flaffy, last pack. Oh, Meganium, very nice pull. Got the nice swirl there too, to see if this one has the damage like the other ones did. It's got a little white dot down there. Seems like all the good Pokemon that we're pulling are showing a slight amounts of damage, which is very unusual. Most of the time when I grade Expedition, Japanese Expedition, it does very well and grades high. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If I don't have a video out on Christmas, Merry Christmas to all of you.